Dear students, today we will learn proximate versus ultimate causes of animal behavior. After this lesson, we will be able to understand what is proximate and what is ultimate causes of behavior. And also, we will be able to identify which is proximate behavior and which is ultimate behavior. Overall, we will understand the significance of proximate as well as ultimate causes of behavior. So let us start with proximate and ultimate causes. What are these? If you just go by the meaning of the proximate, it means closest in relationship, immediate. And if you go by the meaning of ultimate word, it means being or happening at the end of a process. So when it is a process, it is a mechanism through several procedures. That is why the ultimate is a collection of some procedures to get an output. In case of animal behavior, you can say the proximate causation means biological function in terms of immediate physiological or environmental factors, whereas ultimate causation explains traits in terms of evolutionary forces acting on them. So it covers both genetic component as well as environment influence, and together these two components favors modulation of behavior or exhibition of behavior that increase survival and reproductive success of an organism. So it is very much essential to know the actual cause of the behavior. We have animal behavior, then if we go and see the causes of this behavior, we will find that one is proximate cause and second is ultimate cause. And now we know that proximate cause means the immediate cause, instant or immediate cause, and ultimate means there is an evolutionary impact. Here we can see I have summarized the causes. Proximate cause, physiological mechanisms. Definitely immediate causes are almost physiological mechanisms. And if you go ultimate cause, it is an evolutionary goal. So looking to causes, which are now proximate, which are now ultimate causes. First one, just you read this line, those that focus on immediate stimulus and mechanism for behavior. Now it is clear, this is what? This is the proximate causes of behavior. Now if you go to the second point, those that explore how the behavior contributes to survival and reproduction, then it is the ultimate causes of behavior. So in the first case, if you question how, you can see back, if you question how, this how questions about behavior, that is focus on the environmental stimuli that trigger a behavior. Immediately in the environment, whatever stimuli is there, it will trigger a behavior in the animal. Then again focus on the genetic, physiological, anatomical mechanisms underlying a behavioral act. If it is to run away, then you can find anatomical, physiological behavior. And if it is to recognition of a song, recognition of a kind of a particular dance, you will find some genetic behavior. Then you come to ultimate or why question. If you ask why, then you can understand why that particular behavior. Yes, this behavior might have some contribution for survivability. This survivability contributes to evolutionary process. So if you ask the question why, you will find a significance, whether it is evolutionary significant or not. that is the ultimate causes of behavior. So some examples you can say: changes in day length, hormonal levels. These are the external stimuli. Then you find the internal stimuli, hormone levels. So these are the proximate behavior. Here you can see pheromones in animals. So when the female is deer visualized by the male deer, then the hormone, through hormone there may be a communication. This is the proximate cause. But the accuracy of identifying the mate and success of reproduction will lead to ultimate cause. So this proximate cause might contribute to ultimate causes of behavior, because when the appropriate female is identified, the reproductive success is completed. That ensures the survivability of the race of that particular species. So it is having an ultimate aspect. Here again you can see the insect that can travel from dry open area to moist site under leaf. This is also proximate stimuli. This dry and moist, the stimuli is there, dryness, and moving to moist area is the response. But this gives a contribution, a significance. It has a significance for survivability. So this is why immediate cause is the proximate causes, and long term cause is the ultimate causes. Similarly, here you can see the herd of animals. When they are in herd or isolation, they generally make a group so that they can protect themselves from their predators or enemies. So this is a kind of direct ultimate cause of behavior. Birds migration is another example of ultimate causes of behavior. So the birds migrate for different reasons, maybe due to climate, maybe due to reproduction, maybe due to food sources. For different reasons they migrate from one place to another place. So it has an overall causes of migration, causes of behavior, and that is the ultimate causes of behavior, and that gives the ultimate behavior of migration. You can see the birds migration for the food and habitat. These are coming under ultimate causes of behavior. Proximate mechanisms are required to trigger the onset of a particular behavior, such as sexual behavior in animals, the development of singing behavior, and song recognition in birds, the cessation of brood care and the onset of foraging behavior in insects like worker honeybees, and development of bright plumage and sexual display in peacock. So birds that migrate have a selective advantage over non-migratory birds over time. So that is why you never see that all birds never migrate. All birds are migrating. That is not a common phenomenon. Some birds migrate, because those birds that migrate, they have a selective advantage over non-migratory birds over time, and such migration could be due to long-term climate changes, glaciation, diseases, taking advantage of food sources, mating, etc.